Most people think intelligence means how much you know. They think it depends on your IQ, your degree, or how quickly you can solve a math problem. These things. But the truth is a little different. Research says true intelligence is not understood by what you do, rather, it is understood by what you refuse to do. And some things on this list will really surprise you. Stay till the end, because the fifth thing is something that almost all of us do every day, but we don't even realize. This is what is holding us back. First, let's make one thing clear. True intelligence is not captured in any test score. It is expressed in how you think, how you speak, how you make decisions, and how you manage yourself in everyday life. Research has shown that highly intelligent people have some specific behaviors that set them apart from others. And the most important thing is what they do not do. These are not learned habits. These come from the depth of their thinking. Let's look at those 5 things one by one. They do not pretend to know when they don't know. This point is very important. When most people do not know the answer to a question, they either make something up or answer in a way that sounds intelligent, or directly avoid the question. Because saying "I don't know" feels like weakness to them. But intelligent people do exactly the opposite. They say without hesitation, "I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll check and then tell." Because they know pretending to know without knowing is the real foolishness. Their confidence does not come from pretending they know everything, but from the honesty of what they know and what they don't know. To them, the unknown is not a barrier. It is a new door. They do not engage in unnecessary arguments. Those who always argue, always want to win, that is not intelligence. It is insecurity. Intelligent people choose very consciously where to speak and where not to. They do not waste time with people who do not want to change their mind, because they know not all discussions are productive. Some discussions teach, and some are just ego battles. They argue not to win, but to understand. They do not make big decisions under emotional influence. Intelligent people are not emotionless. They feel deeply, but they understand one important thing. Momentary emotions cannot be the basis of permanent decisions. When angry, they pause. When very excited, they wait. When sad, they take time. They ask themselves, will I feel the same tomorrow, after 1 week, after 6 months? They do not ignore emotions, but they also do not make decisions based on emotions. They do not stay only with people who agree. We naturally want to stay with people who agree with us, but intelligent people look for the opposite. They like people who challenge them, point out mistakes, force them to think in new ways. Because they know growth never happens in a place of comfort. If everyone says you are right, you will never improve. They are not afraid of being proven wrong. Rather, they see it as an opportunity to learn. They do not mistake busyness for productivity. This is the most important one. In today's world, being busy seems like a matter of pride. But intelligent people know being busy does not mean moving forward. If you do the wrong work for 80 hours, nothing will happen. But if you do the right work for 20 hours, a lot can change. They know very clearly which work is truly important. And they can say no to everything else. They do not believe in efficiency. They believe in effectiveness. Final words. If you look at everything together, one thing becomes clear. Intelligent people do not try to look smart, they try to be right. They do not want to win arguments. They want to find the truth. They do not pretend to know everything. Rather, they are always ready to learn. They control emotions. They do not become slaves to emotions. They do not seek support. They seek challenge. And they do not value busyness. They value impactful work. Now, the question is not whether you are intelligent. The question is, which of these 5 are you still doing? And if you stop doing these, how much can your life change? If this resonates with you, then share it with someone who needs to hear this. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 matches you the most?